So. Over here, we'll use the same note as the fifth of an A. As a root. You can experiment with a chord progression and just for the hell of it, see what happens if you have a melody and you take the resolving note and make it part of a different chord. Make it the third of a chord instead of the root of that chord. What's an example of that? I'll just take something. Very simple thing, just came up with it right now, wow. You know what, let's move it up one, make it simple. C. Okay. Going from an F to a D note, which is the fifth of the G chord, the 4 to the 5 chord, resolving on the 1 with the 1 itself on the 1 chord right there, C. What if instead, oh my goodness, what have we done? Now it's the major third of this, which, if you took it and you made that a dominant 7th chord, that is a great way to modulate up half a step in your song. We're in C. Here it goes. Brace yourselves. See how beautifully it did that? Yeah. Do it again. And that's what I do in that song. And that's how I keep moving the song up, and it always feels like it just needs to modulate up one higher, because at the end of that chorus, I'm doing a lot of that stuff that I just talked about. When the world looks at me, they see some other guy. Yeah, it doesn't matter what I say, they all made up their minds. I didn't, but make it on this. I didn't like it then, as the Beatles didn't. It's only love and that is all. How should I feel the way I do? So, where were we? Didn't like it then, and I still don't like it now. And I find the strength to smile somehow. But instead of doing that, I do this. Find the strength to smile somehow and say, I'm so glad to be. And then it takes us up one little half step of a key higher. And the song just keeps on moving up and up and up and up that way. So it's a great way to modulate using the one note as the third, major third, with dominant 7th. So and that takes you up to that. So just a little theory writing thought that you may want to use as you write with the use of theory. Yeah, well, I figured I covered green enough, and I don't remember how I got to this. Oh yeah, because of the solo. Yes. So that's what I did for green. Same idea. Okay, the solo to that song. You find that it's the notes that hold out the longest are ones that are connected to the chord directly. They're parts of the chord, the 1, the 3, the 5, and everything else is a bridge to those notes, because those are the ones that just harmoniously connect, no clashing. So you got the 1 to the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bending up to the and a third. Down to the 1. The 5th again of that chord. Clean that up. Yeah, that's all.